sex. I can't believe I actually said that word more than 3 times. A sex. I know a lot of people are like, sex, oh my god, Favour, you're talking about sex. Come on, open your ear. I know you want to hear it and I will tell you, so it's okay, come closer. Hey guys, so my podcast, Just Say It by Favour Ojika, is now available on all your podcasting platforms. Please check the description box below for more information. Hi Fae lovers, welcome back to my channel. My name is Favour Ojika and I'm super excited to have you guys back here with me. If you're a new subscriber, welcome. If you're a returning subscriber, I appreciate you as always. You have my love. For the new people here, my name is Favour again. I am a lifestyle content creator and I make videos on my lived experiences here in the United States, and I am based in Minnesota. Today I'm going to quickly give you different tips to improve your feminine hygiene. So if you want to hear more about this, then please keep on watching. So for the sake of this video, I'm going to be calling the vagina V. I'm going to be naming her V, and hopefully that is going to help people understand what I'm saying, because for some strange reason I don't know why I'm not comfortable saying the word vagina. Maybe because I know my mom is going to watch this and be like, what are you talking about? But for the sake of this video, we'll just call her V. Okay, now without further ado, let's just get right into this video. My very first point is to keep the undergarments clean. So when I say undergarments, I'm talking about your panties, your underwears, your tights, everything that you wear from where V starts down. Please try your best to keep it clean. And sometimes this happens unconsciously when we go to the bathroom and when we, clean down with wipe, and there's some strands of urine, or if you're like me that likes to use water, I like to use water to keep myself clean. And so if you use water and it's not completely dry, or you don't use a towel to like dry that down and you wear your undergarments, it could propagate some sort of smell or odors, and you don't want that. Okay, so you want to make sure that you're completely patted down dry before you wear your undergarments. And that saves you a lot of things. It saves you from some unnecessary smell, and it also saves you from skin infections. So please try your best to keep your undergarments very, very, very dry. Okay, my second point is, please try your possible best to avoid tight clothings. So I didn't know about this until almost recently. I still struggle with ingrown hairs for a little bit, but then I found out that wearing tight clothing worsens the situation. So when you finish shaving, for instance, you go ahead and you wear this tight clothes, or you wear tight jeans, and that just presses down on the hairs in your body. And apart from that, it just does not allow V to breathe properly, So always try to wear clothes that allow air to get in there. And if you're always used to wearing jeans half the time, switch it off to dresses once in a while, or at least loose pants, just so V gets space to breathe properly. And when I say tight clothing, I mean everything: pants, undergarments, underwears, everything. Just try your best to wear things that are very, very loose, and just so there's some sort of air that will go line that place. Sorry, there's some sort of air that will actually go through there. Okay, my third point is to avoid using soap to wash V, or avoid using soap while washing V, because let me tell you something, soap does not work well. It does not at all. In fact, it has chemicals, and some of those soaps that you're using are scented soaps, and that actually makes V more prone to infections. So just to avoid stories that touch, do not use soap to wash V. Okay, and to be very, very fair, I actually did not know this until recently. I think this was my sophomore junior year. All my life I always used soap to wash down there, because I that gave me some sort of sense of cleanliness. It was until recently that I learned that you're not supposed to use that, because it worsens it and it makes it more prone to infection. Your V cleans itself. It's that powerful. Okay, I mean, women actually bring people through to the world through V, so she can do and undo. Do you understand? Exactly. So, but for the most part, just try not to use that. And sometimes some people want that clean feeling. They don't feel clean enough if they just use water. You're supposed to just use water, by the way, and some people don't feel clean enough when they use water. So If you must feel like that, I'll say okay, maybe you could use Summer's Eve, but when you're using Summer's Eve, only apply it to the outer part of V. Do not put it inside, because still, that infection that you are zerline, that infection that you are avoiding, you shall catch it. Just so we are clear, okay? Thank you. My fourth point, my last point actually brings me to my fourth point, and my fourth point is avoid scented feminine products. So when I say that, I mean things like scented wipes, you know, things like scented deodorants. Yes, there's a thing like that. Just avoid everything that has some sort of nice smell going down there. It's not good for you. It's not good for her, okay? Just try and save her and save the rest of us out here. Well, please try your best to avoid scented feminine products in that particular area where V resides, okay? My next point is try your possible best to avoid self-medication. A lot of women go through, you know, different infections. I'm talking about yeast, some of them are fungal infections, some of them are STIs, some of them are UTIs. And instead of them to go to the hospital to go see a gynecologist or an OBGYN, or just go to the hospital and see a female doctor, no, they don't do that. They go about looking for agbo and looking for, you know, home remedies and looking for things that they could use to cure themselves. Or some people even drink ibuprofen, you know, and Panadol in Nigeria. Ibuprofen, for some people that don't know, it's like Panadol, the equivalent of Panadol in Nigeria, or paracetamol. Just to, it's not a pain relieving situation, it's more than that, you know. And you don't want those things to turn into something even worse, you know, or something that will even lead to cyst cancer or anything like that. That's even the worst case scenario. I'm not even a doctor or anything, quick disclaimer. However, if you're having issues down there with V, please, my advice to you would be to see a doctor, just so to be on the safe side, okay? Now, my last 2 points are going to be centered around sex. I know a lot of people are like, sex? Oh my god, Favour, you're talking about sex. Open your ear. I know you want to hear it, and I will tell you, so it's okay. It's okay. Come closer. Come closer. I know that there are a lot of people that are getting their business down in the streets, man, and no judgment from my own side. But my advice to you would be to practice safe sex. If you must make sure you're doing it safely, all right? And that includes using condoms. It's completely up to you what you want to do, but please make sure to protect yourself during and after your sexual intercourse or your sexual activities, okay? If you're having any form of infections after any sexual activity that you might be involved in, make sure, like I said earlier, to see a doctor, and just generally try your best to practice safe sex and sexual activities of all kinds, oral, physical, whatever, even spiritual. I'm kidding. But please go ahead and make sure you see a doctor, all right? Or make sure you are being responsible and practicing safe sex, all right? I can't believe I actually said that word more than 3 times. Sex. I'm kidding. Please practice safe sex, okay? Thank you. My last point, and I feel it is very, 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 very important. For the women, please try your best to wash up after any sexual intercourse that you might have had. So when you finish sex, please go to the bathroom almost immediately. I don't care how tired you are. Make sure you use water to wash V. Make sure that she's clean right there, because by doing that, you are saving yourselves from any infection that you might encounter almost immediately, okay? And when I say infection, I'm talking about some of the chemicals that are on like the condoms that you might have used, or, you know, just to remove all those excess things or bodily fluid that must have entered you through V. Make sure that you are safe, make sure that you're doing the right thing, and make sure that you are cleaning her right after every sexual activity. So those were my tips for you. I know they're not a lot, but I felt like there's some people out there that really needed to hear it. You know, it could be helpful to them. So please go ahead and share this with some of your friends and let them learn 1 or 2 things. Share them with some of your sisters that are growing. I know I have a 13-year-old sister that I try my best to share 1 or 2 tips with, because, you know, again, nobody really told me a lot of these things. I had to learn myself. So please do well to share my content with them. And if you liked this video, please do not forget to like and subscribe, please. There are a lot of people that watch my videos but they don't subscribe. I don't know why. So please help me share it with your friends and also encourage them to subscribe to my channel. My goal is to reach 1,000 subscribers before the end of the year, so please help my dream come true, okay? That's all I had for you guys. Until I come your way next time, thank you guys so much for watching, and please do not forget to like, subscribe, and share this video, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Mwah. Bye.